Hello everybody and welcome back. It's me, Jeffu here, and today we're gonna have a short little stream with Final Fantasy VII Remake and have some fun with this game because I got stuck in chapter 14 till this day for today. Why is this game so freaking long? So today we're gonna go and play with the game, and that's just gonna be what it is, man. Oh boy. And yeah, I'm kind of running out of mods to play with. So after this, I might just be ridiculous shit, man. It's pretty hard for me to do a team kind of thing. So today we got is the Monster Hunter like armor. I actually wanted to make a Final Fantasy 16 mods or something like that, but because I saw this and I thought it's pretty cool. Look at Tifa. I think Tifa looks really cool, and that's just the main thing. All the others I don't really care. Look at Tifa with short hair as well. It just looks a bit weird to me, but Tifa looks really nice. I mean, like, you know, but when you are pretty, no matter what you wear, you still look very nice, I guess. And then I think they didn't render the leg properly, and somehow the leg is still on this very basic rendering. Because you can see like a check or something like that. I don't remember there is a checkers kind of like, you know, blocks around the clothing for Benedicta. I just know it's just a very cool Benedicta. But yeah, so that's what that is, and we got that. So I'm not sure what I need to do right now. So we have a few missions. This is the stash. We gotta go for the stash. Okay, let's go for the stash. We got a few stashes. Actually, we got a few stashes. And yeah, I thought I wanted to change the Buster Sword as well, but because there is a Monster Hunter Buster Sword thing, and I just kind of like, you know, it's fine. I was like, it's fine. It's not really that important. It's fine. So I got that, right? And yeah, I don't know. Today I'm actually kind of tired. I mean, like this few days because like, you know, I just been making content non-stop. Just keep going on and then learn stuff and then making content kind of non-stop. I might take it like casual today or maybe even tomorrow. I'm not sure. So just saying first, so you guys knows that. Oh, nice. Oh, that's a sick armor. It's pretty cool, huh? Hey, friend, Kentucky Games. I'm sorry. Welcome to the stream. I checked your stuff that you actually shared. I have no idea what is happening in that software. The only thing that I know is that so there is a kawaii physics that actually give you jiggles and stuff. And I just learned about physics, I guess. That's the only thing that I got from your video. And I was like, I checked on Godot, what do they have? They have this called Jiggle Bone Physics in Godot, and it's like an add-on. I need to install that if I want to put it. So I guess maybe there is a way I can actually do that. So I gotta see what's going to happen during then. We gotta pray it. We're gonna equip it straight ahead for Barry. Ha. Huh. Yeah, let's let you get the prayer for now. Do you have heal? Okay, Tifa have heal, and then it's a normal mode, so we have items as well. We don't have to worry that much. And yeah, and And so that's just the only thing that I learned, I guess. The physics thing. Other than that, not really that much. But holy shit, I got another deja vu right here, huh? I think I dreamt about this situation right here today. The thing that I talked to you about, the jiggle stuff and everything. Sorry, I wasn't trying to teach, just showing off the assets can do. I got lazy to do a tutorial. No, it's fine. Don't worry about that. I was just trying to watch that and just, I'm gonna be honest, I'm just like going through it and see what is this really about. Because to me right now it's kind of irrelevant in a sort of like trying to figure out Unreal Engine. So I didn't really go and like properly watch it, but I did go through it and I saw that jiggle physics thing, which is kawaii physics. So it's good, right? I learned about a new thing. So and then I went and searched and I Googled a bit and I tried to do some research. So now I learned that there is a add-on that you put into your engine so that, you know, because then I don't really know like how things works, right? So I mean like that's actually good, but right now maybe I would try to figure out how to put in a character. Probably I will put up a map out, right? What I need to do is I make a map, put in a physics, a body notes, because in Godot they use notes in Godot. So I put a body notes and then use the note, put in that new asset from Fab or FAB. I'm not pretty sure how you actually call it. This is called Fab. Fab? Like what Fab? What you call it Fab? So yeah, right? So with that being said, I just need to figure out take that thing out. I'm sorry, I got myself distracted with Fab. The word Fab, okay? It's just funny. Now that I think about it, I didn't even realize it. But I am really, I think just pushing myself too hard lately because I'm just trying to make videos and then stream and then learning video game development as well. So kind of tired recently. So I think I'm probably today and tomorrow I'm just gonna take some chill day off and then just still gonna make content. Probably I'm just gonna tone down my speed, like, you know, because I don't want to. I mean, like if I can upload, I would just try to upload some simple stuff instead of like some crazy thing. Because I wanted to. The next video that I wanted to make was that summary on the Game Awards, and just talk shit about the Game Awards. Just make a funny video out of that. Let's go back. Usually streaming right now, like this thing, like streaming right now. This is my chill time, by the way. But apparently it does really consume some energy as well. Is that Benedicta? Yes, I have a Tifa, Benedicta, and Cloud. A Monster Hunter Cloud outfit from Monster Hunter and Final Fantasy collab. Okay, just a little further. Oh shit, look at this music. What a great game. It's too bad. I kind of want to make like a very medieval stuff, but I can't find any nice outfit for Barret. Barret really sucks. Like, Barret is so not popular that nobody actually mod him. So I don't really want to listen to any other people that complain about character being black is ugly or whatever that shit is. Because apparently people don't really care. Look at what happened for Forspoken, man. Nobody care about Forspoken. Nobody care about Barret. Holy shit, man. Come on. Like, I can't find any nice mod for him. Like, there's no mods, literally. She was the only reason I played 16. When she died, the whole game fell apart. Yeah, Benedicta, I really like the character. There is like a whole rant on Final Fantasy 16 if I'm gonna go into that, because I kind of not agree the way that they make the game, because I feel like it's a bit childish. What do you mean childish? Yeah, it's a bit childish. It's a very immature, lazy kind of like writing, in my opinion. Oh shit, I went too far. Okay, never mind. Sorry about that. Because I feel like Benedicta should not have died. And Benedicta should have this nice... Like, you know, because the story said she wanted to look for herself. And so, if they have this nice, like, complicated, like, character development inside the story, that would be better. Because I feel like that's what today's media is. It lacks of the character development. And people start to judge too early and stuff like that. So for Benedicta, I was kind of hoping that she would just go somewhere. Like she will probably get away, and then there is the main continent, right? Because they are in this small little continent, which I was assume is like the whole game take place in Australia, which is like Australia, this huge place. And there's like a few areas there. There's like Perth, there's Melbourne, there's Sydney, you know. So there's all these other countries. But in that term, it's different, right? Because it's like the same country. But you get what I'm trying to say. So there is like these other nations and stuff in this small, like the one continent. But there is the main continent, the more bigger continent in the Final Fantasy 16 world. Where I feel like, you know, Benedicta should just leave and then just get there. So the ending part is that a very bright light, you will see like a very bright light, like a very sand, like, you know, everywhere else is all corrupted and shit. And then she just walk, and then she's like hurt or anything like that, and then she just look at the back, and then she just walk off, and then she just disappear. I feel like that might build like a better character, like a better story for her, where she just disappear out of nowhere. And then they assume that she's dead, and then that's how you can link that to that weird Titan guy become mad. And then like, even though if it's not her head, maybe a part of her clothes or anything like that that they found, and then he just be all crazy and shit and whatever, so you know. And then just like, ah, I will kill you, Clive, I will kill you. Same thing goes with the mother of, like, I think it's Annabeth, right? Annabeth or something. Anna, the mother of Clive. They just kill her off. It's like, to me, I don't have a satisfaction on that. I just feel like it's like kind of shit. It's like, I don't have any satisfaction on like, oh yes, you die, you bitch. You know, I don't have any of that. Like, to me, I feel like Anna should have got kicked away, and then she become this super humble, because she got humbled, right? She got like all the places that she betrayed and everything, and the kingdom on that second place thing, everything is gone. So she just lost everything, and she saw Clive is alive, and she saw her son Joshua is alive, and she just can't think straight anymore. Like, whatever she did, was it all wrong? Was I wrong? What was I about? Like, what is life? What is like, nowadays, like, becoming a bit crazy. But then she just started to pick herself up, and she built up a nice foster home. And in this foster home, all those kids, like at the ending part, you will see like a epilogue where there's like a bunch of kids running around that will have no more magic. A bunch of kids running around, and then she just try to make fire or anything like that. And then you can see her working in that place as a foster mother or something like that. You know, like it's the mother of that place, that foster home. And she been taking care of all these kids, all these barrack kids, trying to repent her sin, trying to, you know, be you know, just be a better person or something like that. I feel like that in that kind of way, it's much more interesting character development to me. Or it would build the story much more nicer as well. And it feels more like a Final Fantasy game instead of just killing people off. And yeah, and that's one of the things as well, I guess. You know, she was the only. So yeah, right. So that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm feeling in that game. So 16 for them to just kill people off. I mean, like, yeah, at first it's pretty cool. The dad head decapitated, whatever that shit is. Those are nice. Shit, I don't have to go here anymore. Why am I here? Sorry about that. I just wanted to get a key just now. I don't think I have anything else I need to do here. Now I need to find that place where I can go down underneath that sewer. So yeah, so that's what I thought about Final Fantasy 16. Amazing game, but the scenario writer was kind of shit. It's kind of lacking. If only the scenario writer is pretty, it's like it got like a much better. If he's a better writer or she, I don't know. I didn't check. Or is it a Nojima? I don't think it's Nojima, right? I think somebody else. Okay. It was a very dry story, man. I wasn't invested in anyone. It was a kind of dry story, I would say. But I'm gonna be honest, like it doesn't change the fact that the demo did it very well. The demo really sold to a lot of people. Like when you play the demo, and then it ended up with Annabelle. Is it Anna? That mother just like kill off everybody and then walk away, and then we were like, what? She was the one that betrayed everyone. And then after the summon battles and stuff, and it was like, and then it ended up the demo, and then we were like, holy shit, Final Fantasy 16, this is gonna be so good. And the game was good until the ending part. It's like this. It's like a mountain. That's how I felt. Like the game was so good, right until Bahamut. After Bahamut, even the story was like the gameplay was dropping down, the story was dropping down, and I just like, wait, all of that for this? Kind of like lame kind of feel. So that's why I'm kind of not satisfied with Final Fantasy 16's ending part of the story. During that time, it was 2023, so I never really actually get too much of the drama, so I never really actually talk about it. But that's how I generally felt during then. At 2023, I was just making Let's Plays, as you said. But even though Final Fantasy 16, I was just playing it on Twitch as well, so I never really played on the other side, so not really much like footage that you can see that I play Final Fantasy 16, because I was doing it on in Twitch. If only I played that game somewhere. I mean on YouTube. But it is in the year 2024 that I decided to yap, I guess, in YouTube videos. So a lot of the thoughts that I had was like not shared. I guess we can go from here. Wait, what? Oh, I have to do this? Wait, how do I go there? Shit. How do I go there? Huh? Look at, there's another Conio mansion. Okay. Okay, never mind. We can go back to Conio mansion because that's where the avalanche area part. That's where we need to actually use to climb up. So yeah. So there we go. So I need to let her use wind. This is fire right now. Holy shit, she's really maxed out with fire. Let's let her use wind. Yes. Is there anything else that you need to max it out? Oh, first try. Thank you. Let's see. Is there any other first try? No, there's no more first. Ah, shit. It might be great to be putting that, but I kind of want to change it because right now I just need to rise things up. Skill master. Cloud as well. Rigs. First strike. Damn, so cool. Skill master. Oh, damn. We're gonna give Aries that, of course. Circlet? Where's the circlet? Marco Crystal. Nice. The model I show you, a lot of people mod her character outfit into games as well. It's pretty funny. You can actually change the outfit and stuff, right? Is it included inside, or I need to find another assets to change it and do everything in Blender? Like, if you can change it, I mean, like, people can just use that as a base, and it's free. And it's free means that it's you know, it's and which means I can get the professional version, and the professional version is CCO, or what is it again? I didn't actually read that much about that. I was trying to find it, but I couldn't find it, so I'm not pretty sure what is the condition that we have there. We already opened it up, right? I don't think we need to look around here again. Nah, we already opened it up. Okay. Go up. Let's see this room first. Isn't this room where they should have fun with Arif and Tifa? There's so many futon and shit. Mahjong. And a fan that's so old. It's like KDK fan or something like that. I don't know, man. Really old kind of fan. I don't think that's from Panasonic or something like that. Let's see. There's no music or whatnot. Wait, what? You can go here. Oh shit. That's the potential bad ending room. To us, it's a happy ending. Get it? Oh boy. Somebody needs help in there. It's the happy ending room, man. That's not the bad ending, actually. Oh.
お前たちか。
Long time no see.
何の用だ。
私たちプレートの上行く方法を探してて、
Short hair
コルネオ
Tifa
な
looks
ら
pretty
何か知っ
nice.
てるかもって。
なるほどね。それなら俺も知っている。
本当か？教えてくれ。
こっちに来い。
Benek Tifa.
話だけは聞こう。
Oh yeah, you can go down from here.
なんだこの花。
この先に用がある。
Yeah, 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 yeah.
あんたたちが手伝ってくれるなら上に行く方法を教えてもいい。
この先って下水道だよね。何しに行くの？
コルネオの隠れ家がある。
Now everything comes back to me. Now I remember what I need to do.
俺たちをはめるつもりじゃねえだろう。
Yeah, 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 yeah.
そう思うな
Yeah,
らそ
we
れでい
can
い。
do this. We
俺は
can
別
beat
の助っ
this,
人を
and
探す。
then it's
お前
still.
たちも他の方法を探すんだな。
分かった。手を貸そう。
いいのか？
裏切れば切る。
それで構わない。
Now I get why Meliodas said that this place is gonna be the longest area.
詳し
It
くは
is
地下に降りて
the
から
longest playtime area.
準備ができたら
This area itself is like around
声をかけて
8 to 10 hours. God damn it. Wait, we should go down. I mean, I need to go down in order to do some of my side quests.
準備はいいか。
Yeah.
じゃあ降りようか。
Checkpoint updated? What do
で
you、mean?
何なんだこの穴。
侵入者用の落とし穴だ。
あ？
生きて戻ったやつはいない。いや、いなかったというべきか。
What? No, 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 no. I still can do it, right? I did not messed up. Did I messed up? Because I remember there are side quests that you need to come down here to do.
本当に上行く方法を教えんだな。
あんたらが仕事をしたらな。
俺はまだ信用しちゃいねえぞ。少しでも妙な真似しやがったら蜂の巣にはなりたくねえよな。
それはモンスターに頼む。手強いやつが多
But I
くて
remember the dungeon room had some interesting props inside.
さすがにきつい。でも
They might have taken it
あん
away.
たたちなら楽勝だろ。
Now I remember there is one place that I need to go. I forgot to go there. Wait. But I can go back up. What do they mean? So did I mess up or did I not mess up? Because now that you mention about that, it's like now I remember about this place. We need to save that dude. Is that dude? Can we save that dude? Is it? Okay, the dude is still there.
Oi!
Hey.
てめえ！じゃなかった。あなたは頼む。助けてくれ。
Boom, boom, boom.
助かった神羅の連中がどかどかやってきたと思ったら情報をリークしただの役立たずだの言われてこのざまさそれじゃああばよ
But we don't really see them anymore somewhere. Oh shit, it's a chakra. That was good, Dan. That was good. I don't really mind that much about the chakra. Oh yeah, something like this. Do you mean? Like a lot of people would be like, why? But why do you have a horse there? What do you mean why? What do you mean why? It's so obvious. They actually did nerf this, but it's supposed to be something else. And the thing that you know, this corneo holding, that looks a bit sus as well, to be honest. Okay, we got some tools. We got some tools. I think the horsey thing, that's the the horsey thing is the most obvious one, I guess. Or the other stuff, I can kind of get nerf, I guess. We did that. I think they have censored that room. I think they did, actually, because I remember there are some other stuff as well. They are like the ball gag thing. I remember there's like the ball gag thing in that room, if I'm not wrong. And some certain kind of items.
7番街との境界にある大水路に向かう。先に行ってくれ。俺は少し離れてついていく。
Wait, what? Oh, this is how it changed. Because before this, we go from the down below part, then we climb up. And we still go to the same way. They just changed the... Aha. Aha. Okay. Okay, now it makes sense. Now it makes sense. I see.
あいつしてやら
すぐに終わらせよう
仕掛けだ渡るそっちは任せろ
おう任しとけ
Ah, shit, I totally forgot.
いや
Smack down!
本気にビビんなよお見舞いするぜ行くぜ
渡る
Smack down!
竹をぶつけなさ
Oh
邪
shit!
魔見やがれガンガン進むぜ
突っ走りすぎるなよ
Keep going. Oh, Benedicta. Man, Benedicta was such a good character, man. Go to accessory, get this. I feel like we might get those with a challenge or something like that.
Oh, 引っ込んどけ。あ、飛び上げ。わっしゃ。星の果てまで吹っ飛びやがんだと。
頑張るね。限界の先へ。
やってみな。
Woo! Oh no! That's a skirt for her.
ほらほら。
下がっている。
おう、任せとけ。
Okay, nice.
こんなもんだ。
And I think the jiggle still stays, so it should be fine. Yeah, the jiggle still stays. Nice. My Wearing Smith fake donation video actually hits around like 17k views today, and I was like, oh shit. I thought it got stuck only like around 3,000 views or something like that. I didn't actually check because, you know, I keep uploading videos and it's also down below, and I didn't check the analytic for obvious reason because it doesn't really change much because my view and my people that I get, it's not really that much compared to, like, you know, it's not like a huge change. That's just what it is. So from time to time I would just check and then I would just see. So I probably do that around like probably 2 months once or 1 month once or something sometimes. And when I check today I check my analytic and I say, wait, what? Wait, this video is actually getting like 17k. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. That's good. Because today I was like planning to upload that Spider-Man video for Miles Morales. The reason why I wanted to do it today because my brother is not going to renew. Like for us, we're not going to renew the catalog for now. Like because two of us, we are just like, you know, getting into this. We just think that it's just too expensive. We're not sure whether if we really even need it. But my bro probably need it because of the online game. And for me, I have so many games, you know, lying around. And so I was like, nah, the catalog is not really that useful, so it's fine. You don't have to renew it. You can't afford it, or you think it's not worth it. So I was like telling my brother that. Like for me, like I can't afford it. Like so that's why I did not update mine last year. So I was like, but my brother have it, so I was like, I can just use one account and then we can share it. And so because it's gonna run out, it's like end of this month. So I was like, I better just do the Spider-Man video before I connect access to my catalog. But I'm kind of like, I don't know, because like there is a nice game to play from today's game, which is I think it's again that RPG. There's this RPG game, JRPG, from a fighting game, but now they have the RPG version as a Reling something, Grand Blue Reling or something like that, I think. That thing, they got it into the catalog. I was like, oh shit, that game might be good. But then I already promised Meliodas after I finish this, I'm gonna go and play with Final Fantasy 9. Because, you know, I don't want to delay. I'm just like gonna do it like whatever that we feel that is nice. So I am going for Final Fantasy 9 after this. And then in January is the time when I will hit all the Resident Evil game before Resident Evil 9 come out. But then there is Code Wins, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm kinda hesitant playing that game. I kinda want to play that game because of the character design of the game. It is just way too good. The character design in that game is like, what the hell, dude? Come on, man. This just looks so good. So, that's one thing. Because character design just. Whew. I don't know what they're thinking. I see your Avengers Hour start immediately going out in videos. You can just spam this video and make a lot of money. That's my plan actually. Remember the video that I say should I make drama? Actually, that's like a turning point to me. I was like, there is games that I want to play, like, you know, videos that I want to make, like fun videos and shit. But there are also brain rot content that I want to make as well, I guess, so that I can. But those actually makes views. Like not really like I want to make. Like those I'm gonna make because they make views. Even drama or suck so bad and shit like that, you know, those makes views. But I'm kind of surprised that my one of the video did not actually get that much views. Like the recent one, you know, the one that I talk about. But then again, you know, it's really hard to know. Like what is it again? I was actually expecting them to at least get 1,000 views. Like I'm talking about like this one. Like people were mad about Girl Makes Games. So I actually like people were mad about this. Then I changed the title to Girl Makes Games. Maybe I should change the title into some certain and let them fight. Because right now in YouTube there is this new function that I feel like maybe I should try it out from time to time, right? Like let's just say like there is this A/B testing thing. So you know, like you can put people mad about this. People were so mad about this, okay? And we put like I don't know. I don't know, man. That sounds so stupid. So you know, I was kind of surprised, you know, that video did not do well. Like at least even 100 views or above. It's still like I'm still fine with that because you know my humble small little channel. But I was expecting around like probably maybe you know this kind of like drama and shit. They will hit around like maybe I don't know, a few hundreds views or something, just like the one that I talk about Charlie thing. And that one actually did got some views. I think this which one? Yeah, this one. They tried to lie to you about Expedition 33. People didn't like it because you know I talk shit about Charlie. And that's just what it is. When you talk shit about Charlie, the fan just don't like it. Not really talk shit. I'm just like you know addressing that. So what you want to give PT or what? Maybe it's not even about Charlie. Maybe it's just that they generally think that Expedition 33 won too much award or something. I don't know. Yeah, that's everything I did.
畳みかける。
いけるか。
やってやる。ぶちのめす。ダメ押しだ。
Oh!
頼んだぞ。
Keep praying, everybody heal.
この調子。
Let's see. There are actually a few drama that I want to talk about as well because of AI. Like I support AI. That's the thing, right? I am one of those people that believe that it's unavoidable, right? You can't get away from it. It will eventually happen. Like, I'm so denial in so many things back in the day. Like when YouTube appears, I was like, nah, YouTube is not gonna be something. Nah, it ain't it. YouTube ain't it. I'm not gonna make YouTube video. Nah. And I missed that opportunity, right? Because during that time I should have uploaded videos, and I missed that opportunity. And then there's a lot of other stuff as well. Like when it happens, like TikTok, right? I was like, shit, I hate TikTok. When I start YouTube, then I say I hate TikTok. Nah, this is brain rot, man. This is shit. And then TikTok or short form kind of video is the one that actually make my channel blew up with millions of views. And I was like, what the fuck? And then I would no longer try to cope. I would just see things as what it is. That's why I know, it's enough is enough. That's just what it is, man. From as the older you get, you would just realize some stuff you just need to just see things as what it is.
アバランチの印か。JC がビックス巻き込んで合鍵仕込んでたやつだ。
役に立ったよって言えなかった。
ティファ。
先を急がなきゃね。
話し込んでるところ悪いが、その扉の先が目指す水路だ。
分かってるよ。さあ、着いたぜ。
こっちだ。近くにコルネオの印がついた扉がある。
Oh, it's open. I know we have to go there, but didn't they have like other places as well?
ここ前は閉まってた。
安全確保よろしく。
はいはい。
聞いてもいい？オーディションの時どうして助けてくれたの？
アニアンに頼まれたからだ。
それだけ？
俺はあそこまで捨て身にはなれなかった。
え？
ほら、早く行ってくれ。
Oh shit, I'm sorry about that. Everybody can't stop talking about Final Fantasy right now, actually. Final Fantasy VII Remake integrate with Switch version. Almost like a few content creator that I watch, that are like small content creator or smaller content creator that I watch. All of them, they are talking about Final Fantasy VII Remake on the Switch. And I was like, this is good to see. Make more content on Final Fantasy, please. We need more people making more content and giving a damn about Final Fantasy, I would say. Oh, so. But yeah, I guess probably most of them that kind of want to see the performance that is happening, and a lot of people kind of impressive on the performance that they had with the Nintendo Switch 2 for Final Fantasy VII Integrate. And I was like, to me, maybe I don't find it impressive is because I am kind of like the guy who know Final Fantasy or Square Enix is very good. Despite whatever they make, their game is very good optimized. Like they are very well optimized. I mean, like that's the proper word, I guess. I'm sorry. They're very good at optimizing game. And every time when I play the Final Fantasy game or any, Square Enix games, all of them are so well polished that I don't really found any bugs that much. Even an open world game like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, I couldn't find that much bug from that. Like actually not even that frequent. Maybe there is like one, which is a bug that I try to make it out to be. But you have to look for it and force it.
あいつを追う。大事なものなんだ。ここの鍵が入ってる。
王座。
Okay.
急いで
Nice. What does that? Oh, Sagan. This is a bit scary. Oh, sorry, Smackdown. Oh shit!
私に任せて。
俺が出る。落ち着いていけ。
Again. Smackdown! No! Holy shit! She turned to hard as well. Ah, god damn it! Again. Run, run! Can I use item? I can actually. Ooh, that's nice. Is it beaten kiss? Shit! Holy crap! That's crazy. Okay, good. We're gonna use some spell on Tifa. What? Where is the magnify, by the way? Man, I kind of want Dispel to just be over it. Fine, I'm gonna get out from. I'm gonna take the healing stuff away from this dude. Go, go, go.
ここから先はあいつらの根城だ。どこから飛び出してくるか分からない。油断するな。
Okay. Okay, this one we need to assess. Nice. Come on, Benedicta. Win. So useless. The win attack is useless. Gotta change into fire. Because we are Rathalos, right? This is a Rathalos armor. I'm not pretty sure why is it like... Oh no, it's all maxed out. Ah, it's not training. That's why I'm not using them. I'm not gaining AP. I mean, like the AP is gonna be wasted. That's why I'm not using fire. Maybe I should buy one fire and then we can use fire. And then everybody. Okay, everything is fast. Shit, everybody's sleeping. Ouch! Holy shit, that's so strong.
さあ行くよそれ攻めてこ
Come on.
ここから止めた出番だよ
Stupid dog! That's what Benedicta said.
頑張れねいや
俺が出る
当てる
消え失せろ
Do you think it would be funny if I put that meme? You know, like there's a meme going on right now that says these are the same voice actor. These are from the same voice actor or something like that, and then they would be like, Kisama! And then it cut them to Zeus! I'm here to fight you! Face me! Or something like that, you know, like that weird meme. What if I do that meme, but it's more drama? I'll be showing Benedicta scene where they put like fighting Benedicta and stuff, and then Benedicta will get bite and then we'll scream, "Stupid dog!" like fuck and shit like that, right? And then it will cut off to Hassan, and then he would be like, "Kaya, stop!" What, you know? And then zap and shit. And then it's like this voice. I don't know. Maybe it will work, but maybe just not my kind of stuff, I guess.
そっちは任せる
Whoop. And smackdown.
さあ行くよ
Chakra. Oh yeah, I can use that thing. I forgot.
油断したな
Triple slash.
頼られんじゃな期待してるぜ
やっちゃおうそこずれたやっ行くよやっここで決めよう
この調子
I like that Tifa base attack rises up so many like stagger bar. Just a normal attack. But I know we gotta need some fire, so we gotta take some fire in. Because there is a boss to fight, if I'm not wrong.
待ってました
Smackdown!
あいつだけをぶつけ星の果てまで突きこんなもんよいや来い
Maximum Fury!
逃がさねえぞ
もっと頑張ろう攻めてこ
Nice.
負けるわけがね
バレットって
追い詰めた手間かけさせやがって
Oh,
悪いよ
good
うに
deed.
はしねえからおとなしくあ
Okay, you jinx it. You don't want to jinx it.
蹴散らすぞ
邪魔はさせない
沈めそっちは任せる
Is it learned? I kind of want to use gun, man. I'm not gonna use this punching thing, even though it's kind of strong, but
蹴散らす備えておこうわっ 勝負あり決めていく
Ouch.
このや
Oh no.
頼られちゃな。お見舞いするぜ。
Smackdown.
ありったけをぶつけました。
Chakra.
おう任しとけ。
下がっていろ。
頼られちゃな。
Nice.
勝ったぜ。
Oh shit. We just wait until us. We just wait until we kill all the stuff. Doesn't even want to help. Lastly. More like lamely. Less lame. No, very lame. So it's like, yeah, lamely.
挟み込むぞ。
了解
逃がすなよ。
Check it. Oh shit! Goodbye. I'm going here first because there is a side quest. Oh no, I have to drain. When can I drain that shit? Drain? Where do I do the draining shit? Is it there? Here? We can't drain it here. Where the hell do we drain? Where the hell do we drain? Drained it. Ah shit, I thought I can just go for the side quest. Apparently not. Okay, got him. We're gonna use some spell. Tifa.
私に任せてまだ行くよあそれやそこ蹴散らすここは慎重にうぶす情が足りないや
Oh damn, what the hell?
手堅く行こうそこ
And wait, that is something that I can use. Hold on, I need to figure it out again. No. There is something I was like, I see that and I remember. Wait, there's one build that you did back in the day. It's strong, and it uses with that aura thing. And we're gonna cure everybody. Antidote? Nah, I don't really want that. Chakra?
頼りにしてる
下がっていろ。
手堅く行こう
頼られちゃな。期待してるぜ。
よしやっちゃおうやっ
Oh shit, more?
蹴散らすやっ私の本気見せてあげるさあ行くよこの
G-trap? And Star Shower. Got him. Okay, cool.
それ
返してくれ。
鍵じゃねえのか。
I was like expecting we would see this guy outside.
お前のもんじゃねえよな。
I mean, if not, what's the point of showing this guy out here? Or maybe, you know, I didn't play it properly because I was playing Rebirth until chapter 9, and I got panicked because a lot of people were starting to upload spoilers, and I was like, shit. I don't want to get spoiled with my Aries part, so I've been doing everything slowly, but then during that time, it's already around 2 weeks, and I just finish up the game like by rushing the stories. And so I don't know whether if this guy appeared near behind or anything like that at the
彼女は
back.
コルメオの嫁に選ばれた後、そのまま姿を消した。その時突っ返されたんだ。ひどいだろ。結構いい値段したんだけどな。
Or maybe she got eaten by that Abzu thing.
あなたの目的って
復讐だ。今更だってことは分かってる。それでも肩をつけないと俺はどこにも行けないんだ。
好きにしろ。俺たちが上に行ければそれでいい。
分かってる。そっちは任せてくれ。
気に入ったぜ。
こっちへ進もう。近道だ。
So for people like Barrett, the only thing that you need to do in order to get on his side is that you just do something very emotional, and if you emotionally manipulate Barrett, it will be a 10 out of 10 method to actually put him on your side. Easy. You know, just say something sob stories for that. Hold on, let me see. I wanted to check whether if we can change his weapon, so you know. Oh yeah, it's maxed out. Oh, God damn. Let me go back to Big Bertha. Big Bertha. Big Bertha is maybe Gatling gun back, huh? Let's see. One thing I don't miss from making video is rushing a game. So much more satisfying to play slow. Yeah. It's so much more playing slow, man. Like that's the thing that I didn't want to like get spoiled. I did not stream. Like for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, I took out my PS5, I put it at my living room, and one of my friend or my brother's friend when we were a kid, back during that time, I was the one, because we don't have a PlayStation at our home, so we were the one that go to his house, watch him play Suikoden 1 and 2, watch him play Castlevania Symphony of the Night, and watch him play Final Fantasy VII. I mean, we were the one that always hang around his room. We finish up our school, you know, we end up, and then my brother was invited to go there, and my mom doesn't allow my brother to go by himself. Like, bring your brother along if you want to go somewhere, and then he always bring me. So I guess, yeah, he's my friend as well, I guess. But so what happened was I took this out and put it at my living room, and I'm not pretty sure what happened to him. Maybe there is something, because he doesn't really drop by that often, to be honest, as time passed. But during that period of time, he dropped by almost every day, and then we just sit there, and then he just do his stuff, and then I just play this game, and then just look, oh, that's blah blah blah, and just talk a little bit about it, and that's how I played the game. Like, I did not stream this game during then, and I don't know, maybe I did regret, maybe I did not regret, but I did not stream this game, man. I was playing the game. My first experience with the game was in Japanese text, Japanese voice. I was like, oh, this is so good. Because I know if I stream, I can't play with Japanese text. Because if I stream and then I play Japanese text, nobody want to watch that. So I would try to, because I just wanted to play it in Japanese text, so I just did not stream. But it was so good. But then I was afraid of getting spoiled because like, you know, like every day, and then it's already 2 weeks, and then usually what people like, you know, there's like a silent rule where people will not upload spoilers and shit on the internet for like the first 2 weeks or something, I would say. Or is it silent or is it not silent? I'm not sure. But there are some idiots and stupid people that are, you know, that they want like, oh, I cannot, look at me, you know, like attention seeker. Oh, are you the one to say, huh, Jeffu? You know, like that they just upload like annoying shit on the internet sometimes. So when you scroll and then I remember one time when I scroll and I accidentally saw something like I'm not sure, but it's like a very late game, like later game that it's not in my progression of the Final Fantasy game, and I was like shit. So it's already started. No, I gotta finish the game first. You know, I not during that time. Just one thing that I thought, because everybody was thinking about that, which is the ending, where, you know, the sword thing, whether he saved Arif or not, and yeah, and so I was like, I don't want to get spoiled with that, because that's the only thing I want to see myself. Like, usually I don't really care about spoilers, as you guys probably know. Usually I don't care about spoilers. I thought like spoilers is like a hype or something like that, but that's definitely not something like that, right? Because that's what people want to know, and that's the reason why people play the game for the second game. And so I was like, yeah. I was just rushing the game, and then I just slowly played it back again, or maybe not, because I got spoiled. Like, not really got spoiled, I mean, I got destroyed. I got destroyed by Final Fantasy VII. I was like, shit. Literally destroyed, literally depressed for at least 2 weeks. I did not make content. Like, the thing again, like I said, right, I did not stream the game, so which means I did not really make that much content during that period of time. And then because I just focused myself on that Final Fantasy game, like, just give me time to play this game. And that's what I did. And then I got depressed because of Final Fantasy VII. And I was like, shit, this game, man. And then I ended up did not actually, you know, make content for 2 weeks again. So it's like almost like 4 weeks a month I did not make anything during that. And then I uploaded a video which is called I think I was talking about the ending. So I was just giving warning and shit, because that's just lingering in my mind. I just can't stop talking about it. But then during that time was also like the time that we saw the state of play from state of play from PlayStation, and they got Stellar Blade out there, and the rest is history. Because, you know, I fall in love with Stellar Blade, and Stellar Blade saved me, and I'm safe. And ever since then, I was like, yeah, I need more boob jiggles, man, in video games. I just want more boob jiggles in video games. That's it. When I see boobs, I'm relaxed. And during that time, I remember that I'm a guy again. I was like, oh yeah, I'm a man. Yeah, I'm a man. I like boobs. I forgot that. I forgot that I like boobs. You know. And then when I saw Eve again, I was like, oh shit, damn, boobs. Oh yeah, I remember. I like this thing. There should be one. Yeah, the prince. Go for it, Firaga! Fire them up! You are fired! Just like all the QA department from Square Enix. That's what you get for being weird. Are you a man or are you a monster? Make up your mind, man.
私に任せて
No, I'm sorry. That sounds weird. Are you a man or are you a turtle? Right? Are you an animal? Make up your mind. You can't be both. You have to pick.
さあ行くよ
俺が出て
I want to use Tifa.
これで安心私に任せて
Ah, shit. Why is it not Tifa? Nah, it's not Tifa. Tifa is the one with Ifrit. Fine.
暴れろ
I don't get how the summon works in this game. It's so weird.
やってやる仕切り直す
Again. Viraga!
こんな
Damn. I know. I wanted to change it into a machine gun, but I did not because all these are 6. I kind of don't want to take away. I don't want to take away the materia. Like none of them give us like 6 materia slot now. That's kind of shit. I love spoilers. Before Goddess 4 drops, I saw Crown getting sliced.
コルネオの財宝は
Crown getting
これで
sliced.
全部だろ
Snow White new model,
Yeah,
and everyone was dying. I was like, what the fuck is happening? It's got me excited.
時間かかるぜ。
Yeah, sometimes that's what it
7番
is,
街の
right?
復興に役立てるなら
Mostly I am the same thing as well because when I was a kid, I have a cousins or I have everybody else, and we just talk about it. We just talk about the plot, and then because my cousin read the manga, and I don't read manga. I don't quite like to read manga. I like to watch anime, and so it was telling me about everything that happens on One Piece. And each time when I listened to it, during that time it was like around Frankie. I remember this one conversation that we had. We had a family dinner. Everybody sitting around there. We got the adult table. We got the cousin table, and everybody just sitting there, or the kids table, right? And I'm with my cousin sitting beside me because we are kind of close. So I mean we are very close. And then we just talk. And then he was telling me all this stuff, right, from One Piece. Like, oh, remember that like they got this guy, he uses a huge cannon that come out from his hand, and I was like, wait, what, really? That's what happens? Oh yeah. And then he just, you know how he actually replenished himself, you know how he re-energized himself? Like, no, he uses Coca-Cola. I was like, wait, what, he uses Coke? No way. What the hell? Coke? And then I was just listening to it, I was just excited, like getting excited about it. And then I was like, okay, what is it? What is that? What is that thing? Like, so when I watched that area, this is what he's talking about. Oh, I see. Yeah. That's so cool. Like, I agree there are some stuff that, you know, it's like, it's a very weird balance. Like, to me, spoilers, it's not really that much of a big deal most of the time. But sometimes there are a few things that I probably kind of care as well. I mean, like, very rarely. I think like so far, like in recent years, it was just this Arif part. Did they save Arif or not? And that's the only thing that I probably care about. Maybe there's no other stuff that I kind of wonder. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I can't think of any. But that was the very obvious one, was that Arif part. Like, that's it. And I actually like Rebirth a lot because that's the only one in the series where you really have a lot of like open choices. Like, I really like the harem party where it's just Cloud and 2 girls, right? To be honest, if I can change all 3 party, that would be the best. If I can change like the main thing, I use Tifa, and all the other 2, it's like I use the girls, like I use Yuffie and Arif. That would be awesome as well for me. But too bad you have to use the protagonist, you have to use the main guy. And so I just use the, you know, Cloud, Tifa, and Arif. And you can do that almost all the time there. But in this game, you can only do that in the later game. And also, like, you know, in the ghost part area. So that's pretty like, you know, like, not enough. I want more Arif Tifa party. Because it's like, it's ridiculous and stupid to choose. Why not go both? And I generally think that Cloud thinks the same. That's why, you know, like when Arif asks Cloud, like when Tifa asked Cloud, where do you get the flower? He didn't actually explain. But then when Arif asked Cloud again, where what happened to the flower, and then he tries to hide it. So which means he doesn't want to look bad in between these two girls, right? So in his mind, he's like, I want both. That's definitely what it is. I was disappointed you couldn't swap the exploring character for whoever you want. Be like, you can walk around as anyone. Yeah. I was like, they should have done that. Like, I kind of was wishing they can do that. But in every Final Fantasy game, you probably can't do that, from what I know. Like, you can't do that in. You can't do that. I mean, like, the one that I play starting from 8, right? So, but 7, you can't do that. 8, you can't do that. 9, you can't do that. 10, you can't do that. You can take away, but you still use Tidus to walk around. 10 to, I mean, it's already a Yuna, so you know who cares, right? It's been like, it's already girls. It's already the girls, and I'm happy with it. 12. Wait, 12 you can, because 12 is very MMORPG like. You can change at 12 and. 13, no, you can't change at 13. I don't think so. Can you? I think you can. Wait, but I don't remember using any other character walking around on the open world Grand Pulse. 15, I mean, you don't have to say it, like 15 is. And then 16 is obvious, right? So they don't really actually let you do that. I guess. Oh.
アバランチの子猫ちゃんたちは捕まえてくるのがお前の仕事だろう。
すいません。そのことで報告が。
Oh shit. He's actually pretty strong as well. What the hell?
Leslie!
I don't remember him being know how to attack. I mean, like, know how to defend himself.
アバランチの子猫ちゃんにしーっと喋りすぎてシンラに睨まれちまったんだよ。プレートがダガガガガーンでもっともっと被害が大きくなるはずが、あいつらがスラムのやつらを避難させちまいやがって。ここだけの話、シンラはミッドガルを捨てて新しい楽園を作るつもりだ。俺はそこで新生ウォールマーケットのドンになるはずが。今はお尋ね者。レズリー、お前には新しい店を任せようと思ってたのによ。残念だよ。さて問題です。俺たちみたいな悪党がこうやってベラベラと真相をしゃべるのは一体どんな時でしょうか。
勝利を確信している時。
I never play FF, I know it's Tifa. Enough. That's all you need to know. Tifa, that's it. Hey, Drew Boy, welcome to the stream.
詳しく聞かせてもらおうが。てめえふざけてんのか？
ホヒー、残念。でもふざけてないんだな、これは。
Oh, nice jiggles.
それじゃあブスちゃん、あとはよろしく。
まずはこいつを黙らせる。
Again. We have to fight this guy again.
気負いすぎるか。
おう任しとけ。
よしやっちゃおう。さあそこ。
Okay, we're gonna use a cheat trap. Oh yeah, we did not. This is good. We did not assess this thing. Where's Abzu? He looks like rich gang sad. He is. Let's go. I don't know. Smack. Okay, no, never mind. He's running away. Algid Aura.
備えておこう。
Ah! Shit, I always forgot. God damn it, man. God damn it. Last battle. Is that what it is? Is it before this thing? Oh yeah, it is. I'm sorry guys, I'm sorry. I'm gonna change Tifa a bit. I kinda wanna test one thing. Enemy skill, go here, and we're gonna get rid of Skill Master is cool. I'm gonna get rid of the steel because we don't really use the steel for now. And it's something from the blue if I'm not wrong. Yeah. Yes, that's what it is, guys. I can't wait to see the gameplay of the Gang of the Dragon. Yo! Wait, they actually have the gameplay, some of that. I'm not pretty sure, is it a picture or something? Because I did see a YouTube channel talking about it and they show the gameplay. It looks like a GTA Japanese game. Because it's not like Yakuza. I saw that you can change your car. Like you can customize your car. I think I think you can customize your car like Gang of Dragon. I'm not sure, is it on the home page or something. Let me try and pick that up right now and see. Gang of the Dragon. Right? Nagoshi Studio. Okay. Don't worry, I read Japanese so we can see that together if it's in Japanese. Don't tell me you don't have nothing. Was it from Steam? Oh, it is from Steam. Hold on. Look at this. Right? You can customize your car. You can customize your car. This is the gameplay. This is how the UI looks like. Like there's the UI. It looks really good. And you have the Gatling gun. You can just shoot people up. It looks like a GTA, Japanese GTA. I don't know, because I saw it as a car that you can actually customize. This definitely means that you can drive the car, right? These are all the gameplay. This is how it looks like. I feel like it looks really, 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 really cool. I am kind of looking forward to it as well. I was like kind of wondering, what the hell is that? Someone should make a Legend of Dragoon costume from Cloud. Oh, that's gonna be awesome. Like the whole gang. They should make it for Dart costume. They should make it Meru's costumes. Meru for Yuffie. And then they should have Rose for Tifa, and then Miranda for Eric. Not really Miranda, Shanna. I don't want Miranda. Miranda sucks. Get away from me. Shanna for Eric. That's gonna be awesome. And then probably, you know, what is it? Barrett can be Albert. Smackdown.
そっちはどうだ。
頑張るね。
やってやる。
俺の見せ場だ。
よし、やっちゃおう。もっと頑張ろう。
So it's going to be like Sleeping Dog, nice GTA Asian game. Yeah. I think that's what it's gonna be. I'm looking forward for it, man. Really looking forward for it. Oh. Yes! Yes! It heals! I'm healing as well! This is so good. Yeah, I remember this build back in the day when I was playing with Hotmail. And I was like, this is so good. Tifa can just have like a passive heal most of the time.
頼られちゃうな。
さあ、行くよ。これを。
待ってました。
Did we heal everybody? Did we did not.
逃がさねえぞ。
We're gonna assess it. No, not. God damn it. I pressed the wrong button, I'm sorry. Okay, we're gonna assess it.
頼られちゃうな。
よし、やっ。
Yes.
そこ。蹴散らす。やあ。ここから。この。
Chakra?
ここは慎重に。それ。わっ。
Look at that. This is so cool. Okay, it's over there, right? So we just go here.
引くよ。そこ。
Wait, what the hell? I think jump away. He's dead. Cloud? No. Firagai, go for it. Cheat. Okay. Oh no, it already did. It's mad. Oh no. Again. Renew it.
もっと頑張ろう。
And then we're gonna go with a skill scheme over here.
引くよ。
Cloud. And we're gonna use a spell. We gotta locked in with this boss, man. We gotta locked in.
待ってました。
Oh shit!
さあ、行くよ。
Pray. Heal everybody.
そこ。それ。
And we're gonna use a cheat trap.
出さないから。
And we use a chakra so that we can heal, I guess.
手堅く行こう。負けたく。
Oh no! This is bad. We're gonna heal.
そっちは任せる。
おう、任しとけ。
Punch it.
そっちはどうだ。
よし、やっちゃおう。この。
We're gonna use Adder because we're never gonna use Adder in hard mode.
それ。
And
下がっていい。
Cloud.
それ。
Jump. Oh no, it's not jump.
気をつける。
気合い入れてくれ。
頑張る。
Everett.
助っ人お願い。
Yes. This is gonna be good. Holy shit. No, you never play Final Fantasy VII. It's not you're not allowed here. No, everybody's allowed here, man. This is why we are playing Final Fantasy so that we can show them how fun Final Fantasy is. I hope we get to a place to sing like Sleeping Dog, maybe with some famous Japanese song. I just hope it's not copyrighted though. hope they have a trigger for that.
行くよ
I mean, like, it would be cool if they have it, right? Like, they have a Japanese popular song or something like that. But at the same time, I also hope it's kind of like a streamer-friendly game. Go for it! Use dive kick!
逃げても無駄
Denpanage! Kamen Rider! I'm sorry. Oh boy. Song from Mafia 3, that sucks, man. Like, I fought the law and the law lost. Is there a song like that? I don't even know what kind of song is that. I wonder they put like Ue o muite aruko yo. You know, put like old songs like that. That would be great.
大丈夫かコルネは
すまねえ逃がしちまった
Neo 3 looks interesting as well, and Resident Evil 9 looks great with Leon. Neo 3, the monsters, one of the bosses is a girl demon boss, and the book jiggles, and I was like, yes, this is what I want.
探すのは
Gaming are back. Gaming are back. Resident Evil 9. I mean, like, yeah, Leon actually sold me with that game. I was not planning to play the game, to be honest. I was like, because during that time there is Yakuza Kiwami 3 and Resident Evil 9. I can only pick one game, and I think I was gonna play with Resident Evil 9 now. I'm not gonna play Kiwami 3. And the reason why is that Kiwami 3, as I kind of very interested and want to play it, but it would take a super long ass time again.
花言葉
Just like any RPG, I guess.
どういう意味だったんだろうな
And right now I kind of want to play a shorter game. But another open world games that I'm probably gonna spend a lot of time is gonna be Crimson Desert, I guess.
花言葉は再会
2026 is gonna be a crazy year, man, for a lot of people. It's gonna be a crazy year for a lot of people.
あいつを
So
探す
many
の
good
が
games.
先だな
And nobody cares about Leslie's sob story right now. Because they keep thinking about 2026 new game.
分かってるあった地上に出よう上へ行く方法を教える
By the way, why is that adding Dion to the game makes everyone want RE9? It's not logical, man. It's Leon. Because it's Leon. What are you talking about? Rikutsu janenda. It's not logic. It's Leon. What is how is this? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Never mind. Okay, we can go back. Nothing else. I think we got everything. Cool. Go up. You know, it's Leon. That's why. Leon means Ada Wong, and again, I'm actually kind of regret. Remember Resident Evil 2? I played that into halfway. I didn't really beat it, and I was using Claire, and Claire is like so ugly and shit. I should have used Leon. And then in Leon, we can see Ada Wong there. And Ada Wong probably would kiss Leon there, right? So I was like, I kind of messed up maybe. So maybe I'm gonna replay the game again, and I'm gonna use Leon
打ち出した
instead.
ワイヤーを引っ掛けて
And so I can get
上
Ada
昇するこ
Wong.
とができる
Because I want Ada Wong. I don't care about Claire. God
あの
damn it,
壁を越え
Claire.
れば7番街だ
The remake
Why
Claire
you
looks so bad. Like the
壁も瓦礫の
like
山も登
older
っていけ
Claire
るは
looks
ずだ
better, like so much better. Even the animation Claire looks so much better.
あくまでも上昇用だ一度上がると戻れないと思っておいた方がいい上に行く前にやりたいことは済ませておくんだな
ありがとう
俺たちもな人を探しに行くんだ
そうか
Yeah, but if the game is bad, people won't regret buying it. The game is short. You can actually beat the game within two hours. Now that I'm a speedrunner, I think I can beat the game in 2 hours. And if it's within 2 hours, Steam has a policy where you can actually refund your game, so don't worry about it. It's gonna be fine. And if it's not that, I'm playing the game on PS5. PS5 I'm buying in physical, So if the game is bad, I'm gonna trade in and buy some other games. Either way, so it's gonna be fine. Oh, Corneo Seeker Stash, return to Marley. Yeah. I'm not gonna run back, I guess.
おやあんたたち
スラムエンジェルからだ。
7番街のために使ってだって
Nice.
スラムエンジェルってあのスラムエンジェルかい
Process? I don't like it that Japanese studios are falling prey to Western design and make all their characters only realistic and just only realistic but uglify them to often in the process. Yeah, that's one of the things that I kind of hate
大事に
myself as
使わせ
well.
てもらうよそうだこれあげるよ
If that is what it takes, if ugly character is what it takes to have a great fidelity game, I rather just play. I rather the graphic doesn't go good. I rather just have an older graphic then. If they say, oh, you know what? Oh, in order to make this kind of graphic, we need to make the character ugly because it's hard to make the character pretty, which is literally not the case. Because if you see Stellar Blade, you know what's happening, and then, if that's what they're like, oh, then you know what? Then I think that's the wrong thing. I think that's the wrong thing you guys are doing. You know, it's the same logic where people say.
少しは片付いただろう
Where people say, you know, if giving up your friends or giving up your friends and growing up is a part of being mature, then I don't want to be mature at all. Same logic as well, I guess. I'm gonna be man-child forever and play video games and enjoy pretty girls because, you know. Is there any other thing we can do around here? I think we're done with that, so it's fine. So let's see. We done that. We got the power of music, which I still need to find some other. I'm not pretty sure where the hell that is. I only find the second one. Oh, yesterday I did screenshot my playthrough, and I share it with Luminum Point. Luminum Point is a game where it's about a horror game. It's a horror game that is hold on, let me get this here. Let me find that for you guys, and then I can show you a bit. So Lumina Point is a game where it's a horror game that is being inspired by, I think, like Silent Hill, you know, Resident Evil, that sort. And and the funny thing is they actually replied to me, which is really, really funny, because I saw this. They actually upload this 1 million views on the last post with our trailer. Holy cow! Thank you, y'all, and stuff like that, right? Because they uploaded this trailer right here, which is the Lumina Point trailer. They say I didn't have $1 million for the Game Awards trailer, so I'm posting my survival horror game here instead for free. And I saw this, so I just replied, I found your character in Final Fantasy VII Remake from losing a home in Sector 7, being a hero in horror games, so inspiring. And I put this, and they actually replied, Lyra had a tough life, and I think Lady Zero is probably some of their people as well, or probably some other guy or something, and it's like that's some character arc. So it was really funny because, you know, I think the community manager, or the one that handling these pages is they're really good, because, you know, they kind of replying to people, and they just, like, you know, not just me, right? Like a lot of other people as well. There's a lot of interaction that happen. So they are doing a lot of work with the marketing there on the marketing side as a indie developer. They're pretty cool. So yeah. So, you know. So what did I miss? Man, I agree about gameplay will always be king. They really stray away from the original concept art too much. Even when they make it realistic, you can't recognize them sometimes from the original design. You mean Claire? Claire is like, yeah. And most of these Japanese games don't have the gameplay as good as Chinese and Korean games this generation. A lot of the Japanese games these days, it depends. I mean, like Yakuza did a very good job. The gameplay in Yakuza is like super cool, super good, super nice. So there are some Japanese games that are still. But it depends on what Japanese game though, because I think Taki Games will get mad if I say Neo 3 is just a soul slop. You know, Neo is just another Souls-like shit, right? Like that kind of bullshit, boring stuff. But what other Japanese game? I don't know, man. Did I play some Japanese game? I don't even know. I rather choose the middle ground. It's like a bit of a Trace in the Sky a graphic. That's a nice step up, but the original graphic and not go to the real route. Trace in the Sky is awesome. Holy shit, that game is really cool. And I actually kind of like what you said is true. Like for Final Fantasy, it's really high fidelity and shit like that. So I'm kind of agree that it went to this form. This is all good if it's a Final Fantasy game. But if you say it's a game like Chrono Cross, if they decided to make Chrono Cross remake or Chrono Trigger remake, I want Chrono Cross remake or Chrono Trigger remake to look like a Trails in the Sky remake graphic. That kind of like animation-ish kind of graphic. If it's like, you know, games from Chrono Trigger, Chrono Cross, Vagrant Story, you know, Parasite. No, Parasite Eve gotta be high fidelity like this, I guess. Something that can compete with, you know, like Pragmata. This is my shit take though. I feel like Pragmata, if you make it into a horror game, it's like Parasite Eve. So if you can shoot, well, you aim and you shoot, you can have ATB like Pragmata. Square Enix can make a remake version of Parasite Eve. Parasite Eve remake can play like Pragmata. It's like a action game at the same time. It has the ATB thing going on as well. And it's just like Parasite Eve, right? And they can actually do that, but I don't know. Will they do that? So some, you know, that's a very interesting one as well. Maybe if they don't want to do that, I would do a, you know, when I learn how to make 3D games and I'm comfortable making them, and my first game succeed, and then the next game I'm gonna put out is that a horror ATB game. That's gonna be so cool. Taki like Neo, that's good. Yeah, Taki like Neo. 1. I think he didn't like Neo 2 and 3, I'm not sure though. But he said Neo 3 looks awesome or something. Hey,
手下たちがお
risque?
となしくなったよ。うまくやったようだね。
Okay, I am supposed to go here. What the hell is this? Oh, the power of music. Yeah. Chinese gives themselves away with game templates between studios, and it's the same Tencent producer and makes almost the same clone games and changing very little between them. It doesn't really matter that much because the games are fun. Because yeah, that is true. A lot of people are not talking about Black Myth Wukong. This is Black Myth Wukong. This is Black Myth Wukong, but it's hack and slash. This is Black Myth Wukong, but it's Stellar Blade, you know, for example, like Tide of Annihilation. And then hack and slash is like, you know, like they're saying Phantom Blade 0. They're really pushing up their ancient China aesthetic too much, that they don't make any other aesthetic. Right? Hey, Betty! So we got Fight On, it's one of them. So I think, did we got everything?
かっこいい曲。元気が出て強くなる気がする。
おお。
これ聞いてたら体が熱くなって闘争本能に火がついたってか。
Holy shit, this is just a character from Yakuza. Isn't this guy from Judge Eyes?
分かってんじゃねえか。
I think that's just the guy from Judge Eyes.
気をぜ。
You know, Jeffu disliked Random Monkey B. He will agree with me, hopefully. But wait, what? When Smith feels like a rotting. It feels like nothing like Black Myth Wukong, so I disagree. Yeah. When Smith, is it Tencent? When Smith is like a high fidelity Genshin Impact game. That's what I feel. Just like Pragmata. Yes. That's what it is, right? I really want that Parasite Eve stuff. Pragmata 0 is exactly the same template where Wingsmith. They just put out the kind of. I don't agree with that, to be honest. I think that game is more like the old school, like, you know, like Spider-Man game or Batman, you know, like that kind of game, where when people want to attack you, you just click triangle and then you can evade and then you can fight back again. It looks cool. It looks cool. It looks like, you know, it's a action game kind of thing. It's not like a hack and slash Devil May Cry game. No, that's not what it is. It's a very, you know, PlayStation game kind of thing where when people want to attack you, you click triangle and then you will be like evade and then you will attack back. So if the gameplay will probably plays like Spider-Man or Batman kind of feel. That's what I see. That's what I feel like for Phantom Blade Zero. Where Will Smith is just like Genshin Impact, so it's like there's no link between a character to an enemy. It's just that you just hit attack and the collision collides with the enemy and you just attack, I guess. There's no like connection of like this and then you click triangle, then you will have like twists and then you will have an animation happens, you know, just like how Spider-Man is or how Batman is. And I feel like that's what that game is most nearer to. It's not even Devil May Cry, which people are saying it's Devil May Cry 1. So yeah, I don't think animation or start designs. Phantom Blade Zero is too similar. I play 1-to-1, same down the counters, the combos. QTE after parry. Is that a QTE after parry? Maybe I didn't play enough of that game. Stellar Blade feels nothing like any game, even though it's similar to Nier Automata. They are nothing alike. Yeah, it's a Stellar Blade game, I would say. Some people might argue it's like Sekiro, but it's look nothing like that. If it's my hot take, I would say that Stellar Blade actually makes Sekiro looks like a kid game. Because Bandai Namco or From Software, they always have been this like, you know, oh, fidelity doesn't matter, graphic doesn't matter, you know, but then somehow Stellar Blade comes out and well, Stellar Blade can do it, why can't you? You know, stuff like that. But then people will try to defend them because they are going to be so popular that people will say, oh, but it's the art style, man. It's the art style. So that's my hot take, by the way, with From Software game. Are you sure you can't make a good graphic game? Look at Stellar Blade, they did it. Toxic Commander, what's that? The Toxic Commander is the only Western game I was interested in the showcase. Toxic Commander? I don't even know what is that. Was there a Toxic Commander game? Okay, we did that. Yeah, but where's the other music? You know what? I'm just gonna Google it, man. God damn it, I totally forgot where the hell is the other music. Did I miss it somewhere? Power music. I'm just gonna Google this shit, man. I totally forgot about it. And I don't want to spend way too over the time on this. Where the hell is it again? Shit, what the fuck? Seriously? I didn't realize that. Is there any chocobo thing that I can use? It's a zombie game made by my Saber. Toxic Commander. I think I kind of know what you see, what you are saying, but it just passed through my mind because that's like probably not what I'm interested in. Not like my kind of game. So yeah, I remember like a Saber thing, and then yeah, probably one of the game shows they probably show that. I'm not pretty sure. Did they show that in the Game Awards? I think like in Gamescom or something. Wasn't it like in Gamescom or something they showed that out? Yeah, the name sounds familiar, but But yeah, but it just went through my head, I guess. That's what it is. You can even do a grid 2 in action mode where you can stop on one DNA branch in grid and rotate it to some other way fucked up thing in the mitochondria and DNA strands for the enemy and provoke. Yeah, imagine that it was not Capcom that innovates that system of Pragmata. It was actually the same game. It was the same game, like same system. But it was Square Enix. But you know what? Square Enix, they can't do that anymore. You know, that's just what it is. But then I think like Capcom and Square Enix should be a very good rivalry company where they try to, you know, just like excite each other and copy each other and just keep making games between. That would be great. Oh, there's some music here as well. So it is here. God damn it, I didn't check properly. God damn. It has a problem in the rating now. Yeah. They used to be the pioneer, man. They used to be the pioneer. They used to be the best. They just keep making new things. But I guess all the talented people left, and they've been straying away from what makes them them. They forgot the roots. What I mean by they forgot the roots is because okay, it might sound a bit racist, right? They thought because Final Fantasy is kind of popular in Japan as well, but it's not as popular as Dragon Quest. But Final Fantasy IP is so popular in the international eye, which they thought we should hire more people from outside so that we can know what to do for Square Enix, like Final Fantasy or whatnot. And then they go ahead and hire so many people from outside that's not Japanese. And then they lost the identity of what makes the game good in the first place. Final Fantasy VII was one of the most goofiest game out there. Final Fantasy VII, I think, is the fundamental core of what makes Yakuza even came out in the first place. If you think about it properly, Yakuza and Final Fantasy VII is like the identical kind of game. In that game, they got a lot of stupid shit that happens in it. Like in this game, you play at the first, then you drop into the war market in your early game, and then you gotta do all this weird stuff. There is this area in the war market that you gotta play. There's a lot of mini games. The mini games are absurd. You know, things are goofy, things are weird, things are risky, things are like, you know, like bold. But then somehow along the way, they did not do that anymore. So, you know, that's what I think. So you can see how many people complain after so many years. Now the world has been contaminated by soul slop. And you can see how so many people complain about like, oh, gameplay is most important, gameplay is most important. But then when they give you gameplay like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, everybody complain about the games that they have in that. It's literally gameplay. They're putting so many games in it. And I like it so much. It's like the Chocobo Racing itself, they can sell it off like for $10 outside or $20, and it can be a standalone game on Steam. So you guys was daring back in the 1990 and 2000 era. Yeah, they were very. Yeah, Earth Guys and Heinen. Yeah, Briefing. Yeah, all those great games, man. Great games. They were very crazy. They were really innovative. They're really good at making games. So we done everything, right? Bam, cleared. Everything is done. I don't think I'm missing anything out. So which means I can go. Right? I can go. Can I go? Am I missing something? Am I missing something? I don't know, man. Oh, this thing is closed. We can only get the ultimate weapons later on, I guess. I'm not pretty sure if they let us do that or not. So many souls like, yeah, I really, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Just like in front of AMD, it almost gone bankrupt at some point too. They thought they would be on top of the tower. Yeah, I guess. Ever since the rebirth problem are multifaceted though. It's not just a gameplay problem to me. They botched the most of the character stories. I feel like the ending part is what everybody really hated about the game, like including me. To me, it was like, if you do something, do it to the end. Like, do it. Just do it. Why are you trying to please both sides and make weird shit? Like, if you do something, it's like, if you try to please, like I always have this, principle that I say, if you try to please everybody, then you're not going to please anybody. And then if you're trying to make a game for everybody, which literally means you're not making a game for everybody, right? The game is not for everybody. If you try to, make a food that is for everybody, literally that food is not for everybody, because, like not for everybody. I mean, sorry. If you try to make something for everybody and then you are making something for no one, that's what I meant to say. Like, if you make a game for everybody, then you are making a game for nobody. If you are making a food for everybody, you are making a food for nobody. Stuff like that. So that's how I look at it. Oh yes. Didn't we have to go and talk to that lady? So that's how I feel. So with the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, I think like the gameplay itself is really good, because the user score for that, like I don't see meta score, I see user score. So if you go Metacritic, right, and then you go for FF7 Rebirth, I think a lot of people actually like the game itself. Right, if you go for it, like, it's really high. It's like 8.9. It's really, really high. So for that, it's like if they can make the decision on what happened at the end, I think that might build like a better game. But they want to confuse players. Like, if they just go for it, they just make Arif alive, right? And that's gonna be like, oh shit, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen next? People still gonna ask that. Like, okay, now that Arif is alive, which means if she goes to that snowboarding area, is she gonna play snowboard? Oh, which means what? We can play snowboarding with Arif as well, and Tifa and everybody else. What? They would be like, they'll be having all these questions. So when the moment where Cloud become crazy and then numb and then just sitting on a wheelchair, is it gonna be Tifa that take care of him, or is it gonna be Arif that take care of him now? If they want to change and defy the destiny, just change and defy the destiny. But it's not. So that's why there's a meme right now where I'm not pretty sure is it like all over the world, but the inside joke of mine is like, oh, this game defied destiny more than Final Fantasy VII Rebirth does. Or this game defied the destiny more than Final Fantasy VII Rebirth does. For example, Spider-Man 2 defied the destiny more than Final Fantasy VII Rebirth does, or something like that. I think, didn't they say like the place is gonna destroy it or something, and there's a destiny been destined or something like that? I don't know, man.
いくつも持ってるって。そういや、陥没道路で派手な扉を見たって聞いたね。そういえば、エアリスの姿。コルネオ印がついた扉なら、スラムエンジェルのアジトのそばにもあったね。コルネオは地下下水道に隠し部屋をいくつも持ってるって噂があるね。
Did I do that? Or I did not do that? I'm so confused.
一人でも多くの方が助かります。
What? I did everything from that. Huh. I don't know, man. I'm so confused, but it's fine, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, so Rebirth user score? Yeah, Rebirth user score was good. The user score was good. People liked the game. The game was good. The game was super great. What about them Sweet Baby in games like Concord, really bad woke games? Yeah. That was contaminated with that kind of bullshit. That's why they decided to kick out everybody from those Western stuff, which is great. I mean, like, when they lay off, what we heard was they lay off a lot of QA, quality assurance staff from the West, which is good. And now all these Karens just sitting inside of like X and Twitter and Blue Sky just keep complaining 50 tweets per day. Like, stop it, man. Just stop it.
準備はいいが、この壁を越えちまうと簡単には戻ってこれねえぞ。
Yeah, I know. Let's just go for it, man. So, yeah, who cares about the story? It was told back in 1997. Yeah, it was one of the things. Okay, guys, like, since some of you guys are here, right? This is my take on a lot of the old games that people say, oh, the old games like this and stuff like that, right? Let me tell you the real truth. And, I mean, like, right now, I'm trying to make a video game. I think when I finish a video game as well, for now, it would be like, I probably would not put a lot of things inside because of, number one, my capabilities. I'm not good enough to implement everything in. Number two, budget or something. You know, I gotta release this game by this time, so maybe it will not have enough time to polish or whatever that shit that is. Because right now I am trying to make a video games. My dream is to release a demo in June 9th and to release the game at September 9. Okay, so it would be like a September 6, sorry. September 6. So it would be like a 6969, right? So that's my goal on my game. So I was thinking that, okay, if I keep dilly-dallying the game and I keep thinking too much, of course it's not going to be good for everybody, even including me. Some people might argue, oh, maybe you should polish your game or whatever that shit is, right? But, you know, that's what I think, right? You know, you got a time scope, so you got to make the time by that. If not, you will never finish your game. And then number three, maybe budget. Like, again, I think probably I already covered this up. So with all of that going on, right? Maybe capability, budget, time, whatever, you know. Final Fantasy VII may have been a masterpiece back in the day, but it is a Final Fantasy VII Limited, which means that due to a lot of technological limitation during then or restriction, they do not be able to make the game that they wanted to make. But right now, they have all the budget they can have. They have all the stuff they can do. They have all the technology they can do. What we are playing right now, it could have been the intended version of the Final Fantasy VII that they wanted to make. End of story. That's just what it is. Okay? So that's just what it is.
お前、これが終わっても何でもや続けんだろ。
Was the actual game good? That's all that matters. Yeah.
合ってると思う
It
ぜ。
was obviously
それ、
contaminated.
わかる。
Unfortunately, what it shows is a lot of dialogue and is
最初はよ、
emasculation
不愛想、
of
ひどりや、
most viral characters.
過剰な
Yeah,
自意
that's
識。
one of the things as well, to be
いけ
honest.
つかない
It's
や
not
つ
tech limitation, it's
堂々
stupidity
一位だ
there.
ったが
Yeah. Here in the new game is stupidity. Bad things that happen in this game right here is stupidity.
そうそう。
But the game back in the day, there was the limitation on technology.
そんなもの
They
申し
wanted
合っ
to
て
do
も
this, but they couldn't.
戦
They
場
wanted
で
to
は
do this,
役
but
に
they
立た
couldn't.
ない
A lot of game has been facing that. Even Nier Replicant was that. If you play original Nier Replicant and then you play Nier Replicant 1.22, it's a different game because they add like a few new things in it. And then it was because they couldn't add it in the original game. They wanted to add those things, but now because Nier Automata got popular, so they were like, oh, finally we can add all this. And, you know, because the company give them those budgets, and now you have the full-fledged game with 1.22. So with that same logic that Final Fantasy VII was also, and even 8, 9, 10, I believe all of these games, they used to have some sort of limitation that they couldn't actually do something that they really wanted to do.
お姉ちゃんを助けて
So that's one good part on the remakes. When the remake comes out, when they change the story, I actually kind of agree. If it's like the original guy that make it, and it was related with all the original guy that was getting in charge of it. And the first game remake was like they put in back like Nobuo Uematsu, like as many people like Kitase and stuff to handle the game.
大丈夫大丈夫だから
So this game right here was really quality controlled by everybody, like from the OG. So shit is wild today. Yeah, 12 people watching, and yeah, it is true. I'm lucky, man. I'm super happy. Thank you so much, man, for watching. I'm grateful. Talking of Bollywood, wait, who's talking of Bollywood? Who the hell is Bollywood? Who's in Bollywood talking here? I'm sorry I can't read all the chat. I really want to read all the chat if I can, but did I miss anything? I might have missed something. Talking about Bollywood Wukong might end up being good. I'm a racist. I'm just gonna say it out loud. I'm kind of skeptical with the game. I'm skeptical with the game. Normally part 3 we have too much content on these 3 to play around, including Disney tunes and make characters like retards when you have all the summons and all the obscure materials like Chocobo and stuff. I think part 3 will not be something like that because they kind of learn from their past mistake. And with the shareholders scolding them and with the shift of the world, as you can see, how many woke bullshit games that still can people accept in 2026? High Guard was just announced straight ahead. I saw the trailer. I wanted to be nice, so I didn't say much, right? But I did say that I don't like the character, how the character looks. I mean, you guys can go and watch my reaction on TGA if you guys want to know that, my first reaction. But when we saw High Guard, I was like, nah, man, this doesn't look good. This doesn't look good at all. And I don't want to be too extreme of like, oh, this guy says everything is woke, everything is woke, everything is woke. So I try to like, restrain myself from time to time and try to see things as it is and just try to cool down myself when I see something like that. And I was like, but you know what? I'm gonna say this though. The main character doesn't look that good. So that's what I ended up saying. But now everybody attacking it. When they saw that, they know like, wait, this is Concord 2. What the fuck is happening? How many people that are kind of disagree with that kind of like game things being in the video games is being very obviously shown. And the Twitter people, what I mean by Twitter people is I'm on Twitter, but I'm not Twitter people. Twitter people are the people who post 50 posts per day. Those are Twitter people, okay? So, and the Twitter people are kind of going to be like trying to cancel shit and say shit and stuff like that. Nobody listens to Twitter people anymore, especially this day and age, because of a lot of common sense things, and people just start to look things at themselves. Wait, something is wrong with the world and the gaming things right now. What the hell is happening? So they don't just listen to the Twitter people. They try to look at things properly now. So, just like how we all got radicalized by this idea on this one side that the video games characters are going to be looking bad and stuff like that, I think game dev is the same with us. They are kind of regular people as well. So, you know what? When they say that maybe it's at the same time, they all got radicalized by themselves. Oh, we thought you guys wanted this. And they work with Sweet Baby A and stuff like that. We thought you guys wanted this. Oh, you guys did not want this? Ah, shit, man. I'm just trying to make money here. Fuck off, dude. What are you doing right here? So they just, they just leave that away. They just get rid of everything they can. They just lay off a bunch of QA from the west. They're just trying to clean the house. And that's just me trying to cope and trying to put some hope on Square Enix. I really hope they will do whatever it takes to make a good game again, and things that people really enjoy and like. Because if that's not the case, oh boy, they're gonna die, man. They're gonna die. What do you mean by they're gonna die? They're gonna turn out into Ubisoft. That's what it is. So mission, the invasion of Midgar by plane. Portrait. You mean what is that place again? I don't know. Portrait is too easy to restart. Being an idiot, I hope they keep it serious. Yeah, it's very good, and they cut off the fat, cut the bad fat off in company. Yeah, they did, right? They really did do that, and I was like, yeah, I'm skeptical too, but I might be one of those good, bad good games. Bees. It might be one of the bad games. So, you know, that's what it is. But the problem is that nobody critical anymore. No one to keep games to normal standard. It's fine. Things are shifting. This is okay. This is one of the things that I don't quite like about AAA title. Like people, I guess people have ego in some sort of sense because I watch. This is just one clip. Okay, I'm just saying this based on one clip, so I might be wrong here. But I saw Yoshida, which is the guy who's on that, you know, that producer or no director or something like that. The guy for Final Fantasy 16 and 14, right? Yoshi P. When he got his interview and stuff, they're talking about indie games. And when they talk about indie games, okay, let me teach you some Japanese right now. In Japanese, if you see a cat, a wild cat outside, cat is called neko. Neko is cat, right? But you see a wild cat outside, you will call it, oh, look at that Nora Neko ga iru yo. Nora Neko, which means there's a wild cat, Nora Neko. And then nowadays, they have this term that it says, indie games are Nora gamer. Nora gamer means like, you know, it's like a wild game, like just like running around. No, it's like a unsupervised game or something like that. So in that kind of term, I'm gonna be honest, I did felt a bit like offended by it, like, oh, a bit Karen moment there. Oh shit, you did not just say that. Huh? Nora game, you know, but at the same time, I felt like they have this pride and ego. Oh, look at that, we are AAA title. I'm working, they are just like wildcats running around, you know, that kind of like, when they try to separate themselves from being a gamer, a people, a human being, like that, with all this weird ass hierarchy bullshit, that's where they're probably gonna disconnect themselves from the real world. And that's where I'm kind of like worried, because like I don't quite like Yoshi P in the first place. I don't play online based Final Fantasy, so I don't know how good it really is. So I don't play 11, I don't play 14, and I was like, was it that good? If it's that good, I did try the 60, you know, do you know the critically acclaimed Final Fantasy 14 up to 60 level? I did try that, but I didn't continue because it was so inconvenient for me to play. So, was it really that good? I don't know, guys. So I'm kind of having a very objective view on people like Yoshida Naoki and stuff. I will not treat him as like God or whatever that is, like how people treat Kojima as God or him in a certain way, like, oh, everything he makes is gonna be good. Like for me, I think everything Kitase make or everything that Nomura make might turn good, but I don't like about what the only thing I don't like about Nomura is that he tends to think too much, and he's like a perfectionist. He likes things to be perfect. So it ended up with, like, you know, when he handling with Final Fantasy 13 Versus, it's the same shit with Kingdom Hearts 4 right now. They take too long to make. He been thinking it too much. That's why I said, like, you got to set the time to yourself to make a game and release it by then. It doesn't really have to be perfect. It's really like, okay, now this game comes out, right? If people like it, make 2, make 3, make 4, make 5, make the next one. If people like it, make the next one. You don't really have to put everything you have in your idea right now into this one game. It could be like the next game for you. So that's the reason why I don't really quite like Kingdom Hearts, because like Kingdom Hearts 3, they take 10 years to make, and that's what they came up with. No more QTE, no more interactive stuff that happens. Like in the game, my most memorable moment in Kingdom Hearts 2 was that final fight when Riku and Sora was just bouncing off all the particles that they just keep shooting them inside of this dome, like a dome of like lights, and it just shooting them. They just keep like bouncing them off, and that's the QTE where you just keep spamming triangle. Like you keep spamming triangle and just keep bouncing. That it feels cool. It looks good. And that's my memorable moment in Kingdom Hearts 2. And they don't have that shit anymore. And I was like, wait, what? You spent 10 years to make this bullshit out? Nah, man. Nah. So I was so so that's what that was. Okay, they still have all the assets. I'm probably missing something. They still have all the assets. I don't think anyone will be mad at them if they bring back the Green Dog when they make part 3, remastering it and respecting it. Whole game just makes special definitive and special respective OG edition to remake. I think they're making all this like other version. It's gonna take time as well. Look at how long they make just making a Switch version of the game. The Switch version of the game, it just take like 2 or 3 years. God damn it. Maybe 2 years. I don't know. Nobody would be mad if they do that for a special edition on 3 parts together. I guess, yeah. More like Wokesoft. Not even even Attack on Titan IP could save them. You mean like Ubisoft? Oh, that was so funny, man. I don't know why. What are they thinking? I don't know what are they thinking as in like Attack on Titan. What is Attack on Titan thinking? Why are you getting yourself involved with that? Don't you have any dignity, self-respect? Come on, man. I think people nowadays forgot the word self-respect. That's why we have things like OnlyFans and shit. Like self-respect has disappeared in the world. People don't say that much more because like if you remember. I mean, like, especially people at my age, if you remember, your parents would say that to you. Have some dignity, have some self-respect. But I see like, a lot of the younger version of like parents, they would not say that to their kids. So you know, maybe that's why. But yeah, you know, that's just that stupid, I guess. I don't know why they will work with Attack on Titan. They really hate Square Enix. Some of them, I guess. I'm just annoyed because Remus wasn't as good as Dreamers. I don't hate Square Enix. I don't hate Square Enix as well, but I'm onto it. I am a by bias Square Enix fan back in the day, like I said, right? By bias, man. But the way that they disappoint a lot of their fans, just kind of sad to see. Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 was simple to follow enough. Then the whole HD remakes 1.5, 2.5. Yeah, I guess that's what it is as well. I really hate these stupid things, and I didn't change the thing as well. So stupid! You know what? I'm gonna just arrow rod them. Go for it! Oh man. So yeah, that's what that is. You overcomplice. Okay, never mind. I read that. I mean, what? There's a bit too much of too many version of clothes and nobody heartless version of characters. Yeah, they just make it a little bit complicated and shit, I guess. Nobody understands the story. Like, too much things. You don't understand anything anymore. It's just like when you split too much area in one story, people just don't understand what's happening anymore. That's the problem that they have with Kingdom Hearts, and now they see it, so they're kind of worried of like multiple games thing in one for games. But I think trilogy is the max in one story of a game. If you make it too complicated like Kingdom Hearts, that's like I don't know, man. But it also depends. I don't know. It depends on like, is it a heavy narration type of story, or is it like just a game that, you know, is like more on action, just a fun game or something like that. But Kingdom Hearts tried to be something very weird, like I don't know what is it trying to be. To be honest, even though when I played the first game or second game, I don't really actually know what it's about, but I know that it's a very fun game and a very good game. So in that sense, it was good for me, good enough. It was really good. It was really that good, but I don't understand the story, to be honest. But I think story-wise, I think it's like it's always Final Fantasy. That's what I ran into. Like, I was playing Final Fantasy 8. It was like a love story. It was awesome. It was great. And then Final Fantasy 9. It was a love story. It was awesome. It was great. And then I played Final Fantasy 10. It was a love story. It was awesome and it was great. And then I played Final Fantasy 12 and like, wait, what the hell is this? It's not love story. Wait, what? Is this NTR? Because this girl boyfriend died, but this girl doesn't really be with Ashley. I mean, this girl Ashley doesn't really be with, or Ash, I don't know, doesn't really be with Ran, and then it's not with Ran then, so it's with Penelope, what? You know what I mean. So that's when where they leave that love story shit out. I started to hate it. Like I like, why just put it love story, man? And then we see Final Fantasy 15. I was so excited about it because I saw it's like Luna Freya thing with Noctis. Then suddenly Luna Freya died, and I was like, wait, what the hell just happened? And like, shit, it's bullshit again. And the ending more bullshit. And I was like, I think it's a sort of sense. It's still a love story. It was great. And then and they have a DLC. Oh, okay, so the DLC is where we can see the real love story. Finally, Final Fantasy is back. Then the dude just went and quit his job, and we didn't have the DLC we meant to have, and it was sucked. So instead of making all this game, why not make that? I want to see Noctis get married in Altia or something. Is that the name? I forgot. Altia's. In that water area. I want to see them fight with Bahamut. What the hell, man? Where is my Bahamut fight with Final Fantasy 15? It was a very great story, but you know they did not make that. So that's one of the disappointment that people got. So yeah. Anyway, Jeffu, have a good. Hey, yeah, thank you so much for dropping by, man. Thank you so much. You see how bad the pattern in Assassin's Creed looks? Yes, I saw it. I actually did react to it. Didn't I react to it? I have a video about it. Here. I have a video about Assassin's Creed Shadow Attack on Titan. It was really funny. But Square Enix, they probably made 1 and 2 games maybe that kind of like, but nothing girling like back in the day. Yeah, that's what it is, I guess. That's what happened to everybody.
Oh,
Brave Fencer, Musashi Legends was okay, I guess. I like, my game was Fate. Thread of Fate. I don't know why I say fat, but I was thinking of food maybe. So because you know in Japanese name is Dual Prism, so it's different. But yeah. But Trade of Fate was really fun. I really like that. For old action-based RPG from Square Enix or Squaresoft. So yeah. Catching her back mid-air and letting her fall on the butt could never be scared much. Those are nice though, you know. We can see some ass and stuff. Experimental and daring Square was best Square. They have to go back to the Capcom like innovative day. Yeah, it definitely is. That worst looking title. The video is there. You can laugh together if you want to watch. You can just watch that, man. It was so funny. Not only that, after that there is a clip. I think because I think I react to the clip from Nick-Tac. Nick-Tac shared like 2 clips from the game update, and then there's one more clip. It's like, don't kiss her, and I was like, what is happening here? And then Yasuke, oh god damn it, that game, man. What a game. I'm still waiting for the day that I can make fun of it, which is they release the game on a demo or like a trial, so that I can try at least 1 or 2 hours of the game, because I'm not buying it. But as a content creator, it would be a good laughing content, a good funny content, so I gotta play it. Especially if I can play the Attack on Titan part, it would be best. Oh know, man. So yeah. You deaf until what engine? Godot. Alright, I'm trying to learn Godot. I'm trying to learn Godot. I'm trying to make a waifu Mega Bong game. Oh! I just started to touch it like this month. It's not even far yet. I just learned 2 stuff right now. I mean like I'm just, you know, by tutorial there's like games and stuff you can try, right? I just made like 2 tutorial games. But I never finished one of them because I messed up something. And I still haven't fixed it to this day because I was just so overwhelmed by so many things lately that I have to do. Like time is not enough. Like when they started, like when you want to make something, when you want to do something for your life, you just feel like time is not enough. It's so weird, man. Nice. Oh boy. Been for years under Unreal Engine 4 and now 5, but damn, they made us UE5 so much heavier than UE4 now. I understand why SE Dev Final Fantasy VII Remakes under UE4 and much lighter. Is Rebirth under UE4 as well? Or is it UE5? But Square Enix is very good at optimizing their game, so I'm not really worried on that side. Like I don't really see that much of Square Enix games that have bad optimization. Or I could say I never seen any that has bad optimization. I mean, even though Forspoken was bad, but Forspoken was okay in the term of running the game. From what I remember. Yeah, it's a bad game, but you know, people hate the game for what it is. People didn't hate the game because of its bad optimization. Rebirth was also made under UE. Okay, then yeah, I understand why it's so well optimized then. Because right now, a lot of people keep complaining that UE5 optimization is really bad. But then again, didn't Stellar Blade upgrade themselves to UE5? I don't know, man. But isn't no Expedition 33 is UE5. They upgraded to UE5. And it's actually pretty well optimized as a, you know, indie dev as well, like crazy. Like there's an argument that people make about Expedition 33 winning the Game Awards and shit like that, right? And then somebody said that Expedition 33 actually have Kepler as a publisher, and then he won the indie game or whatever that is. And then everybody was like, oh, nah, he's not supposed to win. You know, you're not an indie dev and stuff. And then there's some people, I mean, like, and I was like, oh, really? They have a publisher then? I guess, yeah, if you have a publisher, it makes sense. Maybe it's not really like an indie site then. Because, you know, you got a publisher and stuff like that and helping and stuff. And that, but then I saw again, Balatro, which did win one of the award back in last year. Balatro have a publisher as well, and Balatro won. So, oh, okay, never mind then. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, he should win. Yeah, I mean, I was like, yeah, I kick back. Like, yeah, they should win. Not only Balatro, there's a few games that it's indie games, but they have publisher and they won. So I was like, oh, if that's the case, then it's fine. It's fine. Wait, what the hell is this? Aurora?
よろしくね。
引き受け
Chakra?
頼られちゃな
Spells?
逃がさねえぞ
頑張るね。
And or?
もっと頑張る。
どうした
行くよ。
Yeah, more or less. The open world when they rebirth, we will display much more details. Yeah, it was really impressive. Expedition 33.
ここで決めよ
You know, is the son of a very rich French McKinsey trust fund guy in the France, and that has connection with China, Tencent, along with Kepler Interactive. Yeah, yeah. I think it's just basically
備え
because
て
of
おこう。
connection, right? But connection is still just because it got connection doesn't mean that it's straight away from indie. It's kind of like in a sort of sense, kind of like independent. I guess. It's not an indie game by any stretch of the imagination that got $1 million by Sony and 300 Chinese Korean outsourcing. So that's where it leads to where that argument is.
分かって
Also,
る。
that means the narrative of that game was made by only 30 dev and let indie dev hope they can attain this result without the sugar daddy and Sony and 300 hands on your game. I think this game was like, because it looks good, so they got a lot of publisher to publish their game. They got a lot of people in hand because they all wanted to give a touch to it. It's a very different thing with like a game where you just have a, you know, like a very simple mechanic in the game, and then, you know, because the game is like a complicated game, right? It's like there's levels, there's open world, there's like, you know, small little things. So it's like a AA game. So when you try to compare that with other people where they just have a very simple game, like for example, like Balatro is just a card game and it has like, you know, roguelike element into it. So I don't really actually have that much of a strong thinking to that right now, because like opinion on that right now, because it's like it's pretty weak themselves, like in the first place. Like what is indie dev to them in the first place? To me, my understanding, because it's so indie dev because it's independent. If by that definition, if you have a publisher, then you're not independent anymore. But then, if that's the case, then why the hell does Balatro, which is another indie dev, that when they have like another publisher, then they calculate it as a publisher, as an indie dev? So if Balatro can do that, of course Expedition 33 can do that as well. So it becomes like, you know, this weird area. So they might, I think that the only thing that can solve that is by making a new category and try to, you know, like how in champion of like boxing matches and stuff, they will have like lightweight, you know, heavyweight champion, lightweight champion, whatever that is, right? The same thing, but it's like light indie dev, heavy indie dev between 10 people, indie dev between 5 people, indie dev between 50 people, you know, and then anything above that is gonna be like a proper thing. Because okay, if Clover Studio from Kamiya is making a new studio right now, right? It's called Clover Studio. They're making a game there. I don't think it's Okami though. I think Okami is a Capcom game, but they're making a game in Clover Studio for Kamiya, right? So Kamiya new game, because he quit Platinum Games. He didn't do anything for a year, and then he decided, you know what, I'm gonna make my own company. And then he made Clover Studio again, because back in the day there is another Clover Studio that he probably involved with, but now he make another Clover Studio. This Clover Studio probably only have like around 30 to 50 staff, if I'm not wrong. It could, I mean, like in my opinion, it could. Does it actually consider as an indie dev? I would say yeah, it considers as an indie dev, despite that, you know, he has experience. Because it's just came out, it become independent from their parent company, or not really parent company, from their, you know, like the company that they worked before. So they decided to go out and they become independent themselves. By that definition, it is an independent dev, right? Same thing goes with Kojima, because Kojima, when the first time that he make that Kojima
向
production,
こうからロープが垂れ
then
てる
that
が
would be an indie dev during then though, because it's just an independent dev, right? But I don't know. But now because it become big and stuff like that, it's no longer independent. It's more like other stuff. Like there's a lot of other market and other people working together and shit like that. I don't know. So the definition of indie is just so hard to determine. It's not so. It's not like a paper of like a black and white.
気が早いな
Therefore, we have this kind of like conversation where you know you think it like this and I think it like that, because like nobody actually know the answer to it. I don't think no one actually know the answer to it. You can do it. You can do this with indie and then judging with other indies by this metric is not reasonable. It's just not fair, I would say. But again, you know, Balatro never had help Sony and Kepler, but they have some other publisher, from what I know. Just because they are Sony or Kepler or like a bigger publisher, then they are not eligible for that. It's like kind of I don't know. It's like kind of like a vague area as well because, you know, it's like so unfair as well. Oh, I'm so lucky I got like a huge. So by that definition, didn't this game called Bright Memory? Bright Memory is just made by one guy, right? Bright Memory, a very good-looking female protagonist, super nice-looking girl. Bright Memory have RTX Nvidia as their publisher. They're gonna publish it with the RTX stuff. So is that game still considered as an indie game, or is that game considered as a, you know, a well-produced game, like I don't know, like AAA or AA or something like that? No, I think it's still indie, because even though it got like Nvidia, such a huge company, as a publisher, you know, it's like very gray area. That's what I said. Nobody can really know. How do you actually go down there? How do you go down there? No, this is like another area. We should go there and proceed. But no. I want to take that stuff. But I don't remember how do you take that stuff. Is there a hole here that I can get? What the hell is happening? There is an outside thing. The outside thing is linked to upper outside thing. That's so weird. I forgot how to. I know I did get that before, but I don't remember how do I get that before. Wait, what? I have AA games over AAA games nowadays, but some good AAA games are not as many as it used to be. I actually don't even know the term of AA games. Like, what is AA games beside Expedition 33? Huh. What the hell is happening? It's fine, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't seem like a very important item. Did I mess up?
繋いでいくぞ。
終わらせてやらん。集中してくれよ。
集中、力を合わせて。
叩き込め。
覚悟 してるぜ。
よしやっちゃおう。
Damn it. Stupid thing. Come on. Get me in.
耐えられると思わないで。そこ
That's like a higher level than indie games, like a small thing.
当てる。あ
来いよ。
やーこの
Like, I'm gonna be honest, the first time I heard the term AA game is from Expedition 33. I always thought like, oh, it's like a AAA title. Even though when I check it, and then they just give up all these example like 1A, AA, AAA, but never really actually tell us like the real definition of it. Because it's so, they don't really have single A that that they can even give an example of.
消え失せろ
Shit, let me just. Are you sure I can climb up there? I really feel like maybe I missed the thing. Because I remember there's a mistable in this area. Huh, did I mess up? Oh no! Ah shit, it's over here! It's so okay, nice. I'm glad. Now see, never give up, guys. Never give up. Keep lingering around. You will get to it. It might seem like you can't reach it right now, but you can. Okay? Never give up. Wow, so inspiring. God damn. Okay, vitality 10. Okay, we don't need that. Enchanted. Extended duration of beneficial status effect applied by the wearer. Should be good, I guess. I don't know how to use that. Is there any way I can go back? Or just go down here? Not really. Wait, what? I thought I can just go down here. No? Okay. Maybe here. Yes. We found it. That's good. At least we got an enchanted ring. This is Nier Automata, by the way. Nier Automata reference. From the first area you will get through this huge machine. Like Claire is a double A game. Yeah, Claire is a double A game. That's why I was like, okay, that's a double A title, and then like, but what else is double A? Because so far from what we know, it's just Claire. Is like, does game like Trails in the Sky or whatnot consider as AA as well? Because to me, like Trails in the Sky is like a AAA game though. So that's where it's like, wait. So if it's just, it looks like, I don't know. That's like, how do you determine it's a AAA? 100 of millions? Okay, that's it. It's just a piece of paper. It depends on the size of the team. So Trails in the Sky is a AAA then, right? Because isn't Trails in the Sky is like a huge company with a lot of people? I guess. So that's what it is then. So that's why it's like so wake. Yes, we're gonna cross here. How do you go up here again? From here. Oh, there. Okay. We have another one. Yeah. So yeah, I guess Trails in the Sky is a AAA title then. Feels like. Persona is definitely AAA then, right? Persona. Because those are huge company now. Castlevania is a AAA title as well. I would guess. Okay, nice. Come on, Benedicta. Oh shit. Yeah, Persona is big. Yeah, Persona is really big. Just to give also a tiny bit of like a heal. Magician bracelet, you can get that here. Huh. Nice. Oh no, that's why it doesn't really heal anything. Because it's Barret. Where did Barret go? I need to play them game. I hear them great and most of the most interesting for. You mean Persona? I tried 3. It was okay. Very dungeon-like stuff. I guess like it's like in the morning you do your thing and you try to get socialized with your teammates and whatnot, or recruit some people or whatever that is, I guess. And then at night you go inside a dungeon, so it's a very dungeon-based game. So if you like games with dungeons and stuff, that's definitely fun. Okay, I'm gonna do some stuff for everybody first because we do have weapon upgrades. Let's go and do Buster Sword. Like for me right now, I just gonna play this, and then after I play this, I'm gonna play with Final Fantasy 9 because Meliodas said he never seen Final Fantasy 9. I was like, wait, dude, what? This is my most favorite Final Fantasy before Final Fantasy VII Remake came out. Even though I started with 8 though. I started with 8, but 8 is not my favorite. No. 9 is my favorite. Let's go with Big Bertha. We want some holes. Yes. No. Only 5? That's not enough. We need one more. Let's see. You gotta be kidding me, right? You're gonna need something that have more holes. No holes, only 5. Ah, that sucks. I like games like that, and he has waifu. Yeah, that's. I like waifu games as well. I like games with waifus. I guess we gotta change. Oh man, I really don't want this guy to use like a. What is that material though? What is this? Magic up. Ah shit. Warding. You're not using it anyway. Let's go with Gatling gun, which is the base weapon. Oh shit, look at this. Oh boy. Okay, Tifa, we can upgrade it. But what do I want to use? Damn. Attack, of course, attack. Like next year, I'm looking forward for Crimson Desert. It was because it's a Korean game. I kind of wonder what's a girl character looks like in that game. But now, you know, like with a new announcement from Lord of the Fallen. But again, I don't quite like Souls-like, but Lord of the Fallen, like Dev was a kind of base. He said his game is going to have a sexy girls armor and stuff like that, so that you can use sexy girl armor. And I was like, wait, what? You can do that? That's so cool. And I'm kind of curious how much they will implement. Like, is it gonna be like, holy shit, just an armor? Like, it's just bikini armor or something like that? Because in my game, I'm planning to put in bikini armor, and the description in the bikini armor is saying, what, you didn't know? The lesser the cloth, the higher the stats. And that's basically what my games were said. Like, you know, they got like stuff like that. Okay. Okay, I guess I got everything. Oh, speed is good. Is that speed? No, max mana. I mean, all this is good, so we gotta. But again, it's just 5. But I'm gonna use this. Okay. done. Do I have anything else that I need to upgrade? Cloud? Not really. Okay, that's fine. Okay, nice. Sorry about that. Just customizing. That's what I like to do in video games. Customizing things, man. And I'm not even joking. Like, that is what makes video games fun. Like when you're customizing your stuff and you see your builds and shit like that. Those are great. It's not always about the action.
あの野郎戻ってきやがったしもう戻れねえ進めるなら問題だ
Oh shit, go go go. Are you done? Thank you. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Dude! Shit, 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 shit. Ow, ow, ouch, ouch, ow. That hurts, that hurts. Okay, nice. Run, 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 run. Go down. Oh shit, oh shit. No, no, get away, get away. Okay, nice. This thing is a success. We are fighting so many of this thing that I should have just changed the element to lightning. But because I'm playing a Monster Hunter build and I look like Gradalos, I mean like Monster Hunter mod and I'm playing with Gradalos, I think fire makes sense. Okay, we're gonna triple slash it. Come on, triple slash it. Okay, nice. That's annoying. Staggered the effect. Okay. Shit, I can't dash in with this one? I'm not hitting it. God damn this guy. Great. Oh, nice. Okay. It's like if I have footage, I think I do have footage. I just don't have moderator or anybody to actually check it for me or remember that for me. But I do have a footage that I said. Just remember this, man. Like I wish. This is like I wish. I'm not predicting that. I wish that Game of the Year is made by like it's not like a category of Game of the Year. It's like a category where you win everything else, then you are the Game of the Year, which is something similar to whatever happens with Expedition 33. They win everything else, and therefore they are the game of the year. And I was like, yes, this is how it should be. Because like, how is a thing win everything else, and then suddenly, oh, you know what? This game is the game of the year. It doesn't make sense to me.
炙り出す
悪くない動きだ頼もしいでしょ
Like, oh, in the category of this action, he's not winning, and then in the category of RPG, it's not winning. In the music, it's not winning. Something else win. And then, okay, now we're gonna announce the game of the year, and then that game won, and then we'll be like, why? It's not winning all these other category. Why is it winning the game of the year? You know, that was my thought with game of the year back in the day. And despite whatever happens or whatever people think about that award show, right? I am actually really happy that it happened that way. Like that they win so many awards. That just makes so much sense to me. Like music, of course. Yeah, needless to say. RPG, of course. Needless to say. Let's save the game here a bit. Yeah, does not make sense to me either. Yeah, that was what my point of view was with Game of the Year back in the day. Like, how are they not winning all these other things, but then somehow they are the Game of the Year? It doesn't make sense to me. Like, that's why I think like they should take away the Game of the Year category. That should be like, they'll be like, you know, they will have all this other category. Everything that win the most category will be the Game of the Year. Like they just take that away, right? Just kick that Game of the Year category away. No need to vote that. No need to let people vote that. Let people vote other things, like all the other category, and then we will see what happens at the end. Oh, this thing win this much award. This thing win this much award. This thing win this much award, and then all of that they calculated. Oh, we calculate. So we win this. Therefore, this year the Game of the Year is, you know. That to me makes more sense. Because if that's the case, right, then Last of Us 2 will never win. Everybody hated that game. Somehow it won the Game of the Year. That sounds very, very, very suspicious for me. It's kind of sus. Maybe like something happens behind that. Like, yeah. Like the Last of Us 2 Metacritic score was like 3 point something, and I was like, wait, what? It was so bad, and yet somehow it won the Game of the Year. I was like, that doesn't make sense. People hated that game. Get away! Why do I get away? No. He didn't take any lightning, so he's fine, I guess.
落ち着いていけ頼られちゃうなどうよこの程度
なんてことだね
Yeah, sounds like they buy the way to the Game of the Year. Yeah, that's what people would think of. Nobody would trust that way. What? Last of Us won the Game of the Year? That's just so impossible. People hated that game. Content creator, almost every one of them hated that game. Oh shit, man. What the hell, dude?
よろしくね。これで安心。
焼き
おう引っ込んどけ
Oh, win!
よ
Tifa!
し、やっちゃおう。そこ。当てる。生まれなさい。
Win! Holy shit! Win damage!
大丈夫か
Oh, damn. No, no, no! Benetifa! Benetifa is gonna be in trouble. It was the worst zombie that we have new insert in the game.
さあ、行くよ。
These days, he's just the most hated game dev out there. For destroying their own game.
そこ。巻き上げて当てる。攻めてこう。備えておこう。ここから。
Really?
わっ。
Come on, let's go, 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 go. Wait, a small thing come up with another thing? Wait, what?
しゃあねえやってる
No, we're gonna use this one. Is that a shield?
まだまだ
We're gonna use item because we won't be able to use item without me.
やっちゃおう。
Hey, dive kick.
沈め。巻き上げて。当てる。わっ。耐えられると思わないで。やあ。気をつけてね。
下がっている
いいよ。
連携しよう
まだどうだ期待してるぜ
頑張ってね。当てる。わっ。決めてく。やあ。
Okay, we got him. Okay, we got a cock bangle as well.
やったぜこれが俺らの実力よ
I don't know. Maybe I should. Maybe I will. I will try. I don't know. I was thinking of a run where I try every game of the year game, like those that I haven't played, right, and then rank them up. And we already know what's gonna happen with those on the last game, of course. But again, there are some aspects that I probably will hate. Like multiplayer, I don't quite like multiplayer games, so maybe Overwatch will be like low for me.
バレット。
Despite I have spent in that game and rank quite high in that game. Oh no! That is a very goddamn hard Tifa with Benetifa. She fits really well with that outfit as well.
スリル満点だったな
もう一息。
こっからだな。
準備運動は終わりだ。
Not bad. Is this like the finish of the chapter? That's great. Okay, now we have like 16 and 17. I'm probably gonna play this tomorrow, but we're gonna finish up this probably, I don't know, like cinematics, I guess. Yeah. This is where we infiltrate into this thing. I mean, I think a girl like 2B would not get away with this because she's beautiful, unlike Abe. You mean Abby?
Yosh, tomare.
大歓迎じゃねえ
Rather welcome
こうして
dragon.
みると絶望的な気持ちになるね。
か。絶望は近くだ。
Yeah, man.
時にはな。
That I mean, like,
まだ温存しておけ。
I don't even consider that thing as a girl.
で、どうすんだ？
Just saying though.
派手な正面突破が絵になるぜ。
あんた何しに来てるんだ。
It's like in Japanese, in the Japanese word humor, it would be like kinniku.
裏へ
We would just call all that
こ
thing
の先に駐
kinniku.
車場の入り口がある。
But then it might sound too cute. Then probably not. That's not the thing. We're just gonna sound it muscle. Musuru sounds better because kinniku is like kind of cute because, like, you know, the show anime in Konosuba. And Darkness actually got a nickname called Kinniku, and it's just, that's why it's like, you know, it's very cute. So that's why it's just too cute for the thing, Abby. She's the Hulk more like, yeah, that's what it is. Well, nonetheless, you know what? This is where I'm gonna end this. If you guys are wondering how Tifa looks like with this, looks at that, pretty cool. So yeah. So, yep, I had a lot of fun today. I hope you guys had a lot of fun as well. Thank you so much, Dawson, for dropping by and, you know, talking shit and shit like that. It was pretty cool. And also, Musashi, thank you so much for dropping by as well. And Meliodas, of course. And of course, lastly, Taki Games, thank you so much for dropping by. It's nice that I have a lot of people that have dev experience dropping by my chat and my community around here. Because Taki Games, one of the super long dude that been hanging around here for, I think, more than a year and 9 months or something, ever since last year. And we have more people ever since when I made my Nikkei video and monetized my channel and whatever that is and this and that. Just hanging around is just pretty cool to see. So it's like, you know, we have somebody from that have experience with game dev, and then now we have another guy with experience with game dev, and then that's just nice. And I'm trying to game dev myself, which is pretty awesome. So yeah, well, that's just what it is for today. Tomorrow we're gonna go and play with this game again, and yeah, I'm probably gonna upload another video and see what video I can make before I end my day today, right? Because I always have a plan. I always have a goal. I would say a goal that I would try to upload at least one short, one stream, and one video per day, and yeah. And so you'll see how that goes, and I'll see you guys again on the next one. Okay. Well, drop a like and subscribe if you guys are new around here. I mean, like, drop a like if you guys enjoy the video, and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new around here. And I'll see you guys again on the next one. And until then, guys, I'll be seeing you. Boom.